Hey guys, Ron Simone Jr. here, One Stop Realty Shop, Net U, the After School Challenge. We're here with my boy Raheem Orr, More Than a Sport. We got the After School Challenge teaming up today with More Than a Sport. As you can see, we're over here at Linden Lanes. Guys, charity event for More Than a Sport, getting this program up and going. Guys, this is what I happen to do. Unity gives you power. It's all about your community, fellow teammates here. We always been family. We're always going to be family, and our community is our family. So we want to let Raheem tell you a little about what's going on with More Than a Sport here at Linden Lanes. Raheem, what's going on?
Not much, guys. Hey, thank you for having me, Ron. More Than a Sport is an organization that I developed and started back in 2013. And what it pretty much came about was just myself, just kind of reflecting back on my own life and just looking at some of the things that I lacked as a youth. One of the things that I lacked was guidance. Unfortunately, I grew up in a single-parent home until my latter years when my stepfather came on board. And nothing against my dad. My dad was a great guy, but unfortunately, he just, he wasn't there to really kind of guide me in my interactions. So I grew up just kind of feeling through life on my own, and understanding that was hard, and I don't want no kid to ever have to go through that. And so I started trying to figure out how can I be effective in my community, which is Elizabeth, New Jersey, and trying to figure out how I could be effective in my community and other communities. I developed More Than a Sport. The idea came about when I was staying in Houston. I was able to put it into action in Philadelphia, and now everything is starting to come to fruition where I can bring it back to my hometown of Elizabeth, New Jersey. And I'm just excited because things are starting to grow. I'm affecting a lot of young kids in a positive manner. I'm viewed as a positive role model of the community in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, and even some people back in Houston. I'm just trying to help the youth and just trying to help them and brighten their future and guide them in the right direction.
And now let them know what sport we used to play together.
So we played football together. We were some of the guys that helped build Rutgers to the prominence. Even though today they're not representing that prominence, we were some of the guys that cornerstone that movement that went on back in Shiano latter days. Coach Floyd, days of it when he was there, and then hopefully they get back to prominence. But we were some of the guys that went through the rough times of the 0-11 seasons, the 1-10 seasons, just feeling like it ain't never going to happen. But we stuck through it and we fought through it, and look, we had some great years, and we're going to get back there. But football was what brought us together, what developed our brotherhood. As you can see, is a strong brotherhood because this is talking about from 1999 to 2019. That's 20 years in the making already. So
don't tell them how old we are. Don't tell them how we are.
We're 22.
We're 22. Well, what do you think? Let them know exactly how More Than a Sport helps their community.
So how More Than a Sport helps the community? We offer pretty much after-school programs. We do mentoring into the schools. I go into the schools. The board members go to the school. And we talk to the children. We also run the sports league. We offer pretty much a world-class youth football camp along with cheering in the summertime. We're going to have basketball, then soccer to follow, and we're also introducing lacrosse. Just this past Monday, we signed on with Under Armour. So Under Armour is going to be our official sponsor for all of our leagues that we're going to be running in Elizabeth to initially start for our first year of being a nonprofit, and then we're going to branch out throughout New Jersey, to Pennsylvania, through Ohio, through New York, Connecticut. We're going to start trying to branch out and make sure there's a motorsport everywhere because every kid can be impacted by this program. And we're just trying to really help them and brighten their future. Because unfortunately, we went through what we went through, but we can help some kids brighten their future and help them and guide them away from some of the bad decisions that we made and help them make good decisions.
And I just want to let you know, these are two people, two players, two teammates, family. Again, the After School Challenge, teaming up with More Than a Sport. Again, why? Because we want to give back to the community, something that a lot of people don't do. Again, we own our own businesses, we go after our own decisions, but at the same time, it's all about unity giving you power. When you're united with people, the more you have, and you see all the people here coming out to support More Than a Sport. You see Net U coming out, teaming up with the After School Challenge and More Than a Sport, guys. Guys, on and off the field, this is what we are. We're teammates, we're family, and again, guys, always look out for Raheem, always support more than the sport. And you see NetU, One Stop Realty Shop, the After School Challenge. We're out here giving back to our community, along with these guys supporting local business and supporting our community. That's what you got to do. Yeah. Guys, remember, all it takes is one stop. More than a sport. Anytime you guys want to sign up for football camps, you guys want to give donations, you know, you can either hit us up in NetU, you see us in NetU, or contact Raheem or More Than the Sport at any time. And guys, get involved. It's something for your community. It's about the kids.
And for guys like Ron touched on a very important topic. I'm a nonprofit organization, so a lot of and we just got our recognition because a lot of stuff when I started off doing More Than Sport, everything I did was out of pocket. I paid everything from the camps to people coming out. I did everything out of pocket, and people told me to smarten up and use a nonprofit organization to help fund my mission. And now that we're doing that, we got recognized to form in December of 2018, and we're waiting for our determination letter from the government to say that we're officially a 501c3 recognized organization. But in the meantime, we're just trying to raise money. We have a nonprofit, a 501c3 that oversees us in our decision making as far as control our finances right now, so that everything is done to fund our mission. But funding, donations, sponsorship, we're looking for all these things. So all we're trying to do is just pretty much brighten up a kid's life. I graduated, I have my degree as well as every person on my board has their degree, and we all work and have good jobs. But in the meantime, we want to kind of make More Than Sport our full-time job and really go out there and really affect children. So we need you guys' support, we need you guys' help. More Than the Sport at Outlook.com is a way you can donate through PayPal. And if you want to, and again, if you want to donate, you can contact Ron through NetU, One Stop Realty, or you can contact myself at More Than the Sport at Outlook.com, and we can talk and help us out any way you can. We appreciate it.
And guys, remember, unity gives you power. We've been teammates forever, and we're going to stay family forever. That's what it's all about. All it takes is one stop.
Good job. That shit was hot, bro. You're a fucking pro at this shit, bro. That was fucking hot.